So now we will discuss about pressure. Okay, when a person is walking in a beach, he leaves his footprints, and when a child also walking in a beach, he also leaves his footprints. But the footprints of man will be more deeper or intense than the child, is not it? Why? Because the man is exerting more force on the ground as compared to the child. So pressure exerted on the sand will be more by the man, right? So pressure directly depends upon the force. Okay, and if we take another example, suppose if we are walking with the help of a sandal which has pencil heel, now in the area of the sandal which is in contact to the surface, the force will act on that area only, right? And in case of flat sandal, okay, the area which is in contact with the sand is more, right? So it is easy to walk with the help of flat sandal. Why? Because the pressure exerted on the sand by the sandal which has pencil heel is more than the sandal which has flat from the sandal from the flat sandal, right? So it is easy to walk with the help of flat sandal. So from this we can say that the pressure depends upon area also. Okay, so pressure depends upon force and area. Okay, so what is the definition of pressure? The thrust or the compressive force acting per unit area is called pressure. So the pressure is equals to force by area. Okay, that means pressure depends upon force, and pressure also depends upon the area of cross section on which the force is acting. Okay, so pressure is equals to force by area. Okay, now units of pressure. So we know that pressure equals to force by area. So the unit of pressure will be the unit of force by unit of area. So we know that the SI unit of force is Newton and the SI unit of area is meter square. So the SI unit of pressure will be Newton per meter square. Okay, and the Newton per meter square is also called Pascal. Okay, so 1 Pascal is equals to 1 Newton by 1 meter square. Okay, what is the definition of 1 Pascal? So the 1 Pascal is the force exerted by the 1 Pascal is the pressure exerted by a force of 1 Newton acting on the area of 1 meter square. Okay, so 1 Pascal equals to 1 Newton by 1 meter square. Now calculation of pressure in simple cases. So imagine a girl of mass 50 kg standing on pencil heels, each of area of cross section 1 centimeter square, and an elephant of mass 2000 kg and foot area 250 centimeter square. Okay, standing on floor. Let us try to find the pressure exerted by each of them, assuming G equals to 10 meter per second square. Okay, so that means the mass of the girl is 50 kg. So we know that force equals to F equals to mg. So here m is equals to 50 kg and G, the value of G is 10 meter per second square. So 50 into 10, that means 500 Newton, is not it? The force exerted by the girl, and the area of cross section of two hills will be the area of cross section per hill is 1 centimeter square. Okay, so the area of cross section of two hills, okay, will be 2 into 1 meter square. So that means 2 meter square, right? Sorry, centimeter square, 2 centimeter square. So we know that 2 centimeter square means 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. Why? Because 1 centimeter square equals to 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So 2 centimeter square will be 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square, right? So now the pressure exerted by the girl will be F by A. So F is here 500 Newton and the area of cross section is 2 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So the value will be 250 into 10 to the power 4 pascals or Newton per meter square. Okay, and in case of the elephant, the mass of the elephant is 2000 kg. So the force exerted by the elephant, we know that F equals to mg. So applying this formula, we can calculate it, the force exerted by the elephant, which will be 2000 kg plus into 10 meters per second square. This will be 20,000 Newton. Okay, now area of cross section of the 4 feet of elephant. We know that elephant has 4 feet. Okay, an elephant has 4 feet. So the area of cross section per feet is 250 centimeter square. So for 4 feet, 4 into 250 centimeter square. So it will be 1000 centimeter square. So it will be if we convert this centimeter square into meter square, then it will be 0.1 meter square. Now pressure exerted by the elephant will be F by A. so the value will be 20 into 10 to the power 4 pascals. Okay, so we know that the area of cross section in case of elephant is more than the area of cross section in case of the girl. Okay, so ultimately by comparing their pressure exerted by the elephant and the pressure exerted by the girl, we can say that the girl is exerting 12.5 times more pressure on the ground than the elephant. Okay, because the area of cross section of her pencil heel is too small. Okay, and we know that if the area of cross section is smaller, then the pressure will be larger. Okay, so now examples on pressure. So the first one is a camel can easily cross the desert as compared to a horse or a donkey. Why? Because the camel exerts very small pressure on the ground as it has very broad feet. Okay, and it is for the same reason that an elephant can walk in any kind of ground because its feet area is very large and hence pressure on the ground is very small. We know that if the area of cross section is smaller, then the pressure will be larger. Okay, and if the area of cross section is higher, then the pressure will be smaller. So the pressure actually depends upon the area of cross section. Okay, now in case of all cutting instruments such as knives, blades, okay, are sharpened from cutting edge. As the cutting edge is sharpened, the area of cross section decreases, we know that, and hence the pressure exerted by them increases. So they can easily penetrate a given surface, right? So why? Because we know that if the area of cross section is smaller, then the pressure exerted will be larger. Okay, so now we will discuss about numerical problems on pressure. So the first one is a force of 25 Newton acts on a body of area of cross section 20 centimeter square. Now calculate the pressure exerted by the body in pascals. Okay, here force is 25 Newton and area is 20 centimeter square, and we know that 20 centimeter square is equals to 20 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter square, that means 20 by 1000 meter square. So now after we know that pressure is F by A, so after putting the values we will get 12500 pascal. And then second one, what is the magnitude of force required in newtons to produce pressure of 27500 pascal on the area of 200 centimeter square. So we need to calculate the force, and the area is given here, which is 200 centimeter square. So 200 centimeter square means 200 by 10000 meter square, and here pressure is 27500 pascal. So the force will be pressure into area, that means 27500 into 200 by 10000, that means 550 Newton. Why? Because P equals to F by A. So after cross multiplication we can say that F equals to P into A, right? Okay, and the third one is a force of 75 Newton can produce pressure of 15000 pascal. Calculate area in centimeter square on which the force acts. Okay, here force is 75 Newton and we need to calculate the area, and the pressure is given here 15000 pascal. So pressure will be F by A. So we know that if P equals to F by A, then after cross multiplication we can say that A equals to F by P. That means force by pressure. So 75 by 150,000. So that means 1 by 2000 meter square. After calculating we will get 5 centimeter square. Okay.